99.3 Nigeria Info. Good morning again. If you're just joining us, welcome to the show. My name is Wemimo Adewuni. I've been with you since 5 a.m. and I'll be here till 9. Facebook is a vibe. YouTube is a vibe. You guys should go over there and join our live feed. You can always join the conversation with all of our listeners across the world on our socials. You can also interact with us on our website. Have you guys been there recently? Oh yeah, now pick up your phone and check it out. It's www.nigeriainfo.fm. You'll find a lot lovely content for you right there. You can also join us via the app. That's Nigeria Info. Just go to your Play Store, download the app. You can listen to us anywhere you are. Travel if you want. Well, you're going to be with us and we're going to be with you. Okay. All right, guys. Welcome to Hot Takes on the Morning Crossfire. My name is Wemimo Adewuni. What we do here is to bring you a rundown of the biggest stories for the week in quick snippets. You give me your thoughts on the headlines. Again, why do I do this? I see that a lot of us, because so many things happen in Nigeria, we tend to forget what has happened. We always just look forward to something fresh and new. But if we don't stay with our history, we cannot fix the future. Yes, put those in quotation marks and say bye, Wemimo Adewuni. I love it. Okay, guys, if you're ready, I am. We're going to start the week with one of the biggest issues that started this week. Okay, here we go. We opened the week with announcing to you that continuous voter registration has started. Many of you who do not have your voter cards, who have not registered, or who need to update your information, or you need to adjust anything, this is the time to do it. Have you started? Call me and let me know. We've been telling you the website on which you can do that on all our news bulletins. Because yes, we want you to go register so you don't say you've been disenfranchised. Go ahead. The registration has begun. We told you that starting this week, and I'm still reminding you right now. So you can call me and tell me if you've started your registration for fresh registrations, or to update or edit any of your information on INEC page. All right. We also told you on Monday, the president reacted to the Niger Delta Avengers threats, calling it pointless. It was part of a 6 a.m. bulletin on Monday morning, and we also had as part of our broadcast that President Buhari was, quote, worried about the threat by Niger Delta Avengers to resume attacks on oil and gas installations in the country. That information was contained in a statement signed by the Senior Special Assistant on Media, Femi Adesina. During the same broadcast, we told you that the president said that the APC is currently energized and repositioned for its national convention and future elections. Listen to this, okay?
We are all witnesses to the crisis that engulfed our great party, leading to multiple litigation and series of defections from the party, which unfortunately presented a picture of selfishness and division. At some point, members doubted how we were going to face the country in a general election with such mindless behavior. It is gratifying to note that with the coming of the caretaker extraordinary convention planning committee and its effective management of the affairs of the party and the pursuit of its mandate, the party has bounced back to life.
All right. We also brought to your attention that same day that former President Olusegun Obasanjo was worried about Nigeria's population explosion. And he said that the country's population is becoming a liability due to improper management. Obasanjo was saying this in Abeokuta during a mentoring session with some students of some selected schools across the country. Listen to this.
We have moved from 120 million to over 200 million. Population by itself may not be a liability if we do what we have to do. But if we don't do what we have to do, which we are not doing now, population will be a liability. Now, what are we going to do to handle that? If we do not start getting it right now, we will not get it right by the year 2050.
All right, welcome. I've got 4 stories on the table for you on hot takes. You've got 60 seconds to call me and pick one of them and share your opinion with me. President Olusegun Obasanjo, former president, said that the population explosion in Nigeria might be a problem if we don't do what we need to do, and which we're not doing. We're not doing what we're supposed to do. What are we supposed to do? I didn't quite get that from that clip, but possibly he said it. 0700 993 993. If you're female and you'd like to talk to me, I would love to hear from you. You guys have been doing me proud today since 5 a.m. Come on, bring it on. 014657 190. 014657 190. All right, the show started. We're live on Facebook and YouTube, Nigeria Info 99.3. I've told you about the continuous voter registration. Niger Delta opening the week with a threat. President Buhari saying the APC is going to get it all together. And former President Olusegun Obasanjo says that the country's population is becoming a liability. Joseph is here with me from Ojota. Welcome to the show, Joseph. From Chevron? Okay, let's see. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Joseph. Put up your radio. Come on.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's all right.
Is it better now?
Yes, it is. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you. I've been enjoying your show since morning.
Thank you.
Yeah, please, I want to know how I go about the registration of the voters card.
That's why I'm here. Don't worry. I'm here for you.
Yeah, because I've gone on the website and the direction that is the stuff is directing me to, I didn't quite get it right.
No, it's simple now. I've looked at the website. It's really simple. You fill in your details, you pick one, you take photos. That's the first step. Once that is over, when it's time, you go to the INEC office to finish it up. It's pretty easy if you follow the steps on the website.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. I would announce the website again in case you got it wrongly so you can check it. Just listening, okay?
All right. Thank you. You're doing a good job.
Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. All right, Anita is here from Ikoyi. First time caller. Yay. Come on. Good morning, Anita.
Hi, Wemimo.
Hi, good morning. Thanks for calling. How are you?
Thank you. The last piece of news you read that the former president said the population explosion in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So I was discussing with my friend the other day, and I said to myself, how do we have a country so populated? We don't have data in this country. You cannot track anybody. Children are being born every day, and there's no way to say, oh, this is whose child. That's crazy. And all this, so what were these presidents, what were the former presidents doing all this while? Didn't they think data was important? Yeah? Like, you have so many people roaming the streets with zero resources. In fact, I strongly believe that what happened in China has to be implemented in Nigeria. I strongly believe anybody that has more than 2, you are not allowed to have more than 2 as at 2022. You should not have more than 2 children. Any new extra child coming in as from 2022, you will need to file your income review to the government. The government will need to review your income for you to have a 3rd child. These things have to be looked at. Africans believe so much that a child is a gift from God. And a child is something. What is the child going to eat?
I love your idea, Anita. I would love to see if other people agree with you that you should submit your salaries for review before you are allowed to have more than 2 children. Well, sounds really good, right? Let's see if you agree with her. Hello. Okay, I can't hear you. Hello. I cannot hear you too. Let me just let you both go. All right. Good morning to you. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the show. What's your name?
This is Jeff for my papa.
Your name is what?
Jeff for my papa.
Jeff. Okay, welcome to the show.
For me, what that lady says is true, because if you give birth to 7th child.
Oh, 7 children dropped your line. Oh, so unfair. Okay. Let's see who's here. Okay, just hold on. Let me go to Facebook where we're streaming live. It's Facebook 99.3 Nigeria Info. You find us there. You can leave me your thoughts on any of those headlines. Same on YouTube. All right. So Emeka is here from Lagos Island. Welcome to the show. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Wemimo.
Good morning.
Wemimo, I want to talk about what Obasanjo said.
Okay.
The population But he was asking a question. I mean, he was saying that if you don't do what you're supposed to do, for 8 years that he was there, what did he do? That is the question Nigeria should ask him back. Because I was very young when he was ruling, and he had the whole opportunity to fix Nigeria. But neither he worked with the people that deceived him so much. And now he's coming out to tell Nigerians that they're supposed to do what the present government that they're supposed to do. What if they don't do what they're supposed to do? What did he do for 8 years? They should stop coming out to start, and they should go and bury their head in their farm in Ota. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Mika. Temi Tokpa is here from Shomolu. Welcome to the show. Good morning.
Yeah, Wemimo, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, still on what Obasanjo said about our population and the explosion that will, happen if we do not take action. Well, I still believe having more than 2 children, maybe maximum of 4, is still all right for our population. Two people, husband and wife, having 4 children. It's like having 2 extra to succeed them. Given our land mass and our resources for now, I think we can still manage with that. More than that, hello.
Yes, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
More than that will be distractions. Now, what I mean is this: if you look at the population, land mass of Lagos, I think Lagos has the largest the largest population in Nigeria. Maybe Kanu, close by. And if you look at the land mass of Lagos is the land mass of Lagos is so small compared to the size of Nigeria. Nigerians are occupying less than 50% of the land mass Nigeria has.
So we can still afford to have more children. That's what you're saying.
Definitely, coupled with corruption that's taking place in our government offices everywhere. If the money is well managed, you can still manage. With this population, 200 million, will be okay and doing well.
All right, thank you. Debbie's on the line from Surulere. Thanks for holding on. Good morning.
Hi, Wemimo. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm a first-time caller.
Yay!
How are you today?
Good to have you here. Welcome.
Thank you. So I've been listening to 9.3 for some time now. But this is my first time of calling. So why I'm calling actually was you've been talking about registering for the voters card on the INEC portal, right?
Yeah.
So immediately that information came out, I tried to do that, and again the portal looked so easy and seamless and all that. So I got to a stage. The last stage I got to was to take my photograph, and it just wouldn't go through. So I think that complaint needs to be made to them.
I totally agree. I tried it, and that was the point where there was a problem. It was telling me the photo was too heavy, but there was no option to pick a photo with a lesser size from my phone. You had to snap the photo. I agree with you absolutely. I think we'll get INEC here on the show to discuss them with that. They probably need to look at the interface a little more.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Debbie, for calling. I'm sorry about that, but thank you. All right, before I head out on my first break, let's move this forward a bit more. That was all of this happened on Monday. All of this. Okay, let's move it on. Still staying with Monday, we also had conversations about the developing story of the late media CEO, Usifu Ataga, who was allegedly killed by his girlfriend, who is a 300-level UNILAG student, Chidinma Ojukwu, who has been apprehended by the police. We told you on Monday that his family was asking the police to go beyond the arrest of his suspected murderer and conduct an in-depth investigation to get to the bottom of the case. The family announced that in a statement on Sunday, last week Sunday. No, that's this week Sunday. The week has actually started on Sunday. Okay, this Sunday, and was signed by their lawyer, Olusegun Jolawo, a senior advocate of Nigeria. Remember that the Ataga, the Super TV CEO, was first declared missing on the 13th of June before his dead body was discovered in a hotel room. It's been in the round since the weekend before the last, but we had conversations on the show with Barrister GT Ogunye joining Jimidisu on Daily Digest on Thursday, that's yesterday, giving some legal angle to the story. We're going to tell you a bit of what he said on that in a moment. Okay, just give me a minute to get that together. All right, hello to you. Ooh, sorry about that. Please try again. I'm glad that you guys love the Facebook experience. Thanks for joining us. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, hello.
I can hear you. Good morning. Okay, it appears you're using your mouthpiece on your headphone, and it's really noisy. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, I'm Pastor Franklin calling from Ojo Road.
Welcome. Welcome.
I want to react on Obasanjo's population issue.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we know we are getting bigger every day, but the major problem is that people are coming from different countries to Nigeria. We don't have control to our borders. So the population we are complaining most times is not because of Nigerian children. Some are coming from Mali and different parts of Africa. So we must do something on that.
Okay.
Nigeria is not bigger than the landmass.
Okay. Thank you very much for calling. Good morning. Let's go back to the CEO of Super TV, the late CEO. His unfortunate death, Usifo Ataga. On Daily Digest with Jimmy Disu yesterday, just continuing with that conversation, we had Barrister GT Ogunye, who shared some legal angle to that story. Let's listen to what he had to say.
Police, in my humble view, acted unprofessionally. And I use my words carefully, acted unprofessionally and unconstitutionally in creating a session for that media interview. Here was a lady who was in police custody under investigation for murder. The best practices that we're familiar with is that, since the matter is a matter of public interest, is that the police commissioner or the appropriate police officer could do a media briefing, give the stage of the investigation, number of arrests that have been made, give particulars, and then the media will, question such a person. That's what we see being done all over the world with the police chief or district attorney or the attorney general of a state, either in the US or elsewhere, briefing the media. The suspect is never paraded before the media or before journalists for them to then inquisitorially to be asking the suspect question about his or her guilt, thereby interfering with the investigation and then, manipulating, as it were, although they will say that they are doing their job, public opinion.
All right, there you have it. Barrister GT Ogunye says the police acted unconstitutionally, unprofessionally, and it was illegal. Actually, it is illegal to parade suspects in Nigeria, but it is done anyway. And it appears that Nigerians love to hear, suspects confess on TV, on radio. We don't do that at Nigeria Info, but some media houses still do it, and it's actually illegal. Okay, what's your thoughts on this one? Welcome to the show. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Mr. Dan.
Calling from where?
Oshodi.
Welcome.
Yeah, I want to go with Obasanjo on population.
Okay.
Population is really the first problem we have in Nigeria. It's this population that gives birth to other problems we are facing today. Go to our street. Just take a walk on our street. Ask people you meet on the street about Nigeria as a state, or let me just say as a country. You will hear a lot of negative talk. People are ready to do anything. They would, in fact, sometimes I pity those that are in authority in Nigeria. Anything, if you are heading anywhere, whether private, anything, people are not happy with you.
Yeah.
Go on the street. I'm just telling you this.
So you think that our population is too large?
Yes, and the population is not well managed.
All right, thank you very much. Let me speak with Christopher, who's on the line from Ikoyi. Welcome to the show. Let's make it quick.
Action lady, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Yeah, the president talking to the Avengers. He will not do anything. He's leaving in 2 years' time. 2019, he promised to clean up Ogodi. People were clapping for him. Wemimo Ogodi, I'm from that region. Go there till tomorrow, nothing happened. So please, I want to beg the Avengers, they should not go for any destruction. They should just be patient, like I've been saying, and I hear people accusing me. 2023, this man will go. I don't think Buhari will go for third term. He has promised. He will not go for third term. So when he goes, then we sort ourselves out.
All right, thank you very much. I'm due for a break. I'll be out and back just before you know
A
it.
multinational company in Lekki, Lagos is massively recruiting independent sales executives that own a car and a valid driver's license. Are you ready to work with the company with the most history worldwide? Are you ambitious, a smart worker? Do you have a great attitude? Ready to take your career to the next level? Here is an opportunity for you. Please call 0815 705 0505 or 0905 637 4258 to book for an interview.
The Morning Crossfire continues after this.
If something plenty, how do you say it on the streets?
Well, kilo bade is plenty niye.
What if I add more to it?
Okpo niye ke.
Let's say I add more and more.
Oh, bonpe. Okpo.
So let's say it's now pour like a river anko.
My sister, tawana berekete.
If I add more anko, waiting past brekete.
Well, show you the one me. Nothing past global berekete now.
Yes, sir. Nothing past Globe Bracket. We go give you 600 naira free airtime as you deactivate the new Glow SIM. Up to 100% bonus for every data plan where you buy. Plus including 700% bonus on every recharge for new Glow customer them. Or the one where they glow before. Just go activate your new Glow SIM. Recharge or buy data. Make you begin to enjoy Bracket. Hey, carry waka go any Glow authorized dealer to buy your new Glow SIM today.
Glow Unlimited. This is what we live for. To connect with history in the making. To stream every breathtaking moment. To witness Mbappe, Kane, and all the football greats. To be part of the journey to glory. This is where we live the good and the bad. And unashamedly give our all to the beautiful game. Live the experience. Watch all the Euro 2020 action live from Supersport on Showmax Pro. Sign up at showmax.com.
Now we're back on the Morning Crossfire.
Lagos, such a busy place. But here's how I managed to stay in touch with the latest changes, trends, news, economics, and even entertainment.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
Get breaking news, updates, and the best of talk.
Women have to work twice, even thrice as hard for them to get things that just come so naturally to a lot of men who feel that leadership is their right.
We're in prisons for how many years?
For 6 years, 8 months.
Were you going to court from prisons then?
Yes, but before I started court, it took me 2 years.
Just being in prison?
Yes.
Without your case even start at all?
Confinement.
You were there?
Yeah.
Here on your number one station for talk, 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back, 99.3 Nigeria Info. We have a lot on the table on hot takes today. My name is Wemimo Adewuni. Alex has been on the line. She's nowhere. She's gone. So sorry, Alex. Please try call again if you can, okay? Welcome back. I've talked to you about the voter registration. Niger Delta Avengers opening the week with a threat to attack oil and gas installations in the country. The president saying the APC will get it all together for its national convention and future elections. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo saying that Nigeria's population might become a trouble for us. We also had, I played that before the break, Barrister G.T. Ogunye saying that the police acted unprofessionally by parading the suspect in the murder of Usifo Ataga for media trial. All right, you've heard all of that. All right, what's your thoughts? Let's see. Let me take 2 calls and then I give you some more. Welcome. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah. Rita, welcome.
Yeah. So I'd like to talk about the Ataga issue.
What's up? What? Your line was why? What? Hello, good morning.
Hello, Wemimo. Good morning.
Good morning.
First time caller.
Yay! I'm glad you're here. Welcome.
This is Mrs. Egbailo from Ajegunle.
Thank you. Thanks for calling.
In fact, I love your program, but getting to you, if you like say we go to sign, we go begin to fill form now.
Nah, sorry, Bio, no vex.
I just want to contribute quickly.
Yes, please go ahead.
When we talk of population explosion now, now I think you are in this country. And the senator said I have 27 children and 4 wives. So where do we fathom that now? Sometimes in the streets of Lagos, hello?
I'm with you.
Sometimes in the streets of Lagos, when I see people, I weep inside me that where is the future life? You see some of us will be struggling to train 2 or 3 children, and you see somebody will just have like 30 that they don't even know their name.
Yeah, they don't even care about them.
They don't even know their names. Some of these are leaders. The way they have children, if you line them up, they don't know the names of their children. That is so funny. If we don't do anything, in fact, in this country, sometimes I'll tell my children that they should buckle up and leave this country. This country does not want it any longer.
Thank you very much for calling. Sunday's on the line from Ikeja. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, good morning, Wemimo.
Good morning.
Yeah, actually, I've been listening. You see, I just want to speak on the issue of Obasanjo on the population.
Okay.
What I look at is this. You see, the country, the way we fixed it from the beginning, it has been affection to us, and we thought that that's the way it's supposed to be, and that is the reason why the level we are today, we are all suffering it. And him, that is elder statesman as a president, former president, him also is feeling it. And the time he was there, I think the only tenor in civilian administration that I know that is a little bit better, and in as much we complained then, is Obasanjo. Since when Obasanjo left there, it has been turbulence. The system has not been the way it's supposed to be. If you look at most of the parastatals we're having, the civil defense, the ICPC, the EFCC, the poverty eradication program and all that, Obasanjo emanated with all this. It brought all this in. But it's unfortunate that we lost all these efforts that people are supposed to put in. The coming president is supposed to put more effort and do what is right. But unfortunately, we lost it. And as an elder statesman, was not too happy about the situation.
All right, thank you. I'm sorry, but you need to keep it short, please. If he's here from Uju, welcome to the show, Ify. I'm okay. Good morning.
You see, during our parents' time, they used to have 10, 7. My mom used to say, they used to do competition. My mom only don't carry, but let me say if I go carry. So you see their children, there may be 3 months a difference, In our own time, we say economy not good, we want 3, 4. Our children now, they are telling us that they want to born 2, 1. Nobody will tell you. How can you just be breeding children when you know you don't have the resources, to take care of them? And let's see now, these girls, they don't want to even marry. They will say want to do baby mama, born one pikin, take a palm like ATM. That's it. They will using it to collect money from the man. So things are changing. Nobody will tell you. Economy, Buhari's economy self will, before you open your leg, you will be
you press your calculator and do some calculations.
Yes, let's go burn anyhow. Hunger go kill you.
Thank you very much. Let's move this on a bit. Sam is there from Ikorodu. Okay, I'll take this one. Hold on, okay? Don't pick any more for now. Let me run through the others. Hello, Sam.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for calling.
Wonderful work.
Thank you.
Please, let me ask if you can answer this question.
Okay.
Is Nigeria up to half of Chinese population?
We're not now.
Okay. Are we
up to half? Let's see. I can check if we're up to half. But I know we're not up to them in population, but I'm not sure if it's half or
okay.
Let me see.
What of India?
Don't worry.
Are we up to half of India population?
of China. I'm going to get that for you now.
These two countries use their population advantage for the economic of the nation, for the growth of the nation, for the progress of the nation. Why is it that we are complaining about population? When almost all the states, people leave their state and come to Lagos for cleaner pasture. We have a lot of marshland in almost all the states that all this population could be useful to produce rice, to produce cassava, to produce all sorts of vegetable things. It is because we have lazy leaders who have no vision or mission in the public office. That is why we are complaining about our population.
You made a very good point. Thank you very much. Just so you know, India has an estimated population of 1.37 billion. China has an estimated population of 1.43 billion. I had to put a rest so that you can feel the impact. That's according to UN figures. Okay, that's it. Let's move on. In the week, we also brought to you issues around the possible regulation of the media in Nigeria. We had the Southwest Chairman of the Broadcasting Organization of Nigeria, Festus Kehinde, and the President, Nigeria Guild of Editors, Mustafa Issa. They both came in here on the show to talk about the new section in the proposed amendment of the NBC Act. Festus Kehinde said the act would not only have a negative impact on its members, but also on broadcasting in Nigeria, while Mustafa Issa pleaded that the media should be allowed to be independent. Mustafa specifically said that there is too much interference in the media from the government.
Shouldn't have been of a negative concern to Bond because we all believe in sanitizing the airways. But some new sanctions have been included in this amendment, and to us, most of them will have a negative impact on our members and broadcasting generally in Nigeria.
Okay, we also had, of course, Issa saying that the government needs to hands off trying to regulate the media, and he was saying that the law proposed in the NBC Act cannot be followed in a democratic way. He said the guild will use all legal means to ensure that the bill is not passed.
It cannot go forward. A few days ago, I got a call from the sponsor of the bill.
Okay. Mr. Adewuni.
We'll be meeting with him on Wednesday.
Okay.
In Abuja. So we are going to tell him in clear terms that if these bills are approved the way they are, we'll go to court to challenge them. Those who will not, in a democracy, follow such a law. Some laws are not meant to be obeyed. We'll use all legal means to ensure that these bills are not passed. Even when they go ahead with it, we'll challenge the producers in court.
All right, here you go. It will be challenged in court. Let's move this up a bit. Remember that I told you that you can register for your voter card. For those of you who would like to do it, the address to go to, the website is cvr.inecnigeria.org. Okay, cvr.inecnigeria.org. cvr.inecnigeria.org. Okay. Then came the round table, guys. It was a bomb. It was fantastic. All your favorite voices on radio were here in this studio and online, having some of the biggest conversations that made the news this year. Okay, we did a roundup. We tried to, touch on everything on that day. We also had a conversation on earlier on this week when we had a combination of heavyweights. We had Dr. Monday Obani, Lester Wilcox, you had Bola Olojede, all on the show. And that video is raking in almost 60,000 views on Facebook as I speak to you, because, yes, it was a great conversation. And they were talking about the arrest of the IPOB leader, Nnamdi Kanu. This happened on Wednesday. That's the conversation happened on Wednesday. Now, let's break it down. The former vice president of the Nigeria Bar Association, Monday Obani, said that the action of the federal government taking Kanu to court is the right thing to do. He said Kanu can either be granted bail again or engaged in accelerated hearing to ensure that justice is done.
What the federal government did yesterday by taking him straight to the judiciary was clearly the right thing to do. There are two measures now: either give a bail, grant bail again, or engage in accelerated hearing to ensure that justice is done also. Because justice is done to three parties in a criminal offense. It is about the complainant, it's about also the state, it's also about the accused person.
All right, but Bola Olajede had this to say on the show.
There are several dimensions to this, and the court alone will not be enough. But we must not jettison the court and say all we need to do is just negotiate. This negotiation thing is not also enough.
Right.
Let the court process go, and let's also be able to apply all the other measures to ensure that whatever is at the root cause of what Kanu started in the first instance is also resolved.
Okay. We also had in our bulletin that same day, still talking about the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, Professor Richard Wokocha, who's a lecturer at the Department of Public Law, Rivers State University. He thinks that the rearrest and arraignment of Nnamdi Kanu will aid government's negotiation with the leaders of the Southeast region.
His arrest and continued trial being in order is question of law. Yes, it's completely lawful because he was a fugitive who ran away from the law while he was facing trial, jumped there. That one is a purely legal matter and it was in order. It's in order.
He also encouraged the federal government to extend the same seriousness to other security threats in the country.
His arrest and continued trial should embolden the federal government to continue with what they are pursuing. It will also, the normal way carrot and stick works, it will also show the people they are interacting with that they are serious and that they have the capacity to push through if they have to go the legal way. So it usually encourage the other party to seize the opportunity and negotiate terms that will address their perceived injustice. Because a lot of people in that section would have been in fear to even speak of fear of what this man and his group will do to them and all that. So with that sector settled, real leaders can come up and negotiate the terms of the East.
There you go. I'm going to listen to your thoughts on these stories that I've brought to you. I've brought to you about some new stories about the planned regulation of the media through amendments to the NBC Act and the NPC bill. And also we've talked about the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, and practically all the guests that we've spoken to all agree that what the government did was legal by bringing him back to face justice and go back to court to finish up his trial. All right. So what's your thoughts on this one? 0700 993 993 993. And also, if you're female, you can call me 014657190. Also, tell me if you tuned into Roundtable and tell me what your experience was. That was on Monday also. All right, here we go. Good morning. Oops. What? Sorry, please try again. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Jami Subari from Kitchen.
Your name is?
Mr. Jami Subari.
Mr. Jami, welcome to the show.
I want to talk about population.
Okay.
Honestly, population is not our problem. If you look it well, we are not up to one state in China or in India. Our population, if you look it with calculation, but their progress. Our problem is bad leadership. With our resources and the landmark, if you have a good management, we should not have problem with that. Even we are not enough to cover that the population. But because of lack of money, once it starts speaking, as I'm talking to you, every 2 o'clock when they are go to school, when our youth begin pass out, I'm crying like that woman said. And these people come and join us. Nigeria provide 1.6 million up for every graduate every day. There's something to do for them. If our leader will do the right up from beginning, since about 40 years back, they are do right to say we will not have a situation we have on the ground now. And I thank Baba, as Baba is talking now, Baba should please. When you are poor, you may not see many things. But as Baba begins to see now, what support we are not done, please let us all our elders to learn how to do this man. You have only 2 years to left. So do need for this country. We don't need the right paper to talk again.
All right, thank you very much. I'm sorry, but I know you have a lot to share with me, but I don't have all the time. Let me take some thoughts from Facebook. Adebola Balogun is enjoying the Facebook feed. Thank you. Fagbemi Peter says population explosion could be a great problem if proper data is not appropriated for planning. Thank you. Adeniro Plumter, very good radio station. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you all. Okay, thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Wemimo.
Hello.
Yeah, how are you? I contributed to your roundtable during the week. It was quite interesting. Yes, I talked about non-state actors.
Yeah.
But I want us to quickly correct an impression on population explosion. In regional planning, population explosion is not just the fact that people are growing at a fast speed. That's not what population is about. So for those who are saying we have the landmass, we have the this and that, look, if you're churning out people at the number at which we are churning out people, right? And you have a major deficiency in generating wealth to be able to manage the people, even if you people are 10, then you have a population explosion crisis looming. Do you understand? It's a direct relationship with how much wealth you are generating at the same time to sustain them.
What some of my callers actually then infer is that we have that wealth possibly, but it's being shared by only a few, and if it's shared the way it should be, they possibly wouldn't be poor.
That's the next point I was going to make. That apart from generating the wealth, we have a very low quality population in terms of knowledge.
Yeah.
That's really our problem, and that's really the reason why we can never compare ourselves with China right now. China had that problem at some point, but they came together and they dealt with it. Do you understand? But we haven't dealt with it. We are not even thinking along those lines. So it's dangerous for us to continue to grow at this rate.
Thank you very much. Okay, let me give you my last dose, and then I can just take all your comments together. I have 2 more for you from this week, and then I just leave you to share your thoughts with me. Okay, on Wednesday on Hard Fact with Sandra, the president of the Northern Consensus Movement, Awal Abdullahi Aliyu, had a conversation on the show, and he explained that the increase in food prices is largely due to insecurity across the country. It was quite a conversation. Listen to this.
There are so many factors that are making food prices to rise. Okay. One of the factors is the insecurity I met the other guy discussing with you. Once there's no security, you will definitely find challenges in food prices, because that is what we also call food security. You are aware that in the last 12 years, the northern Nigeria, most especially northwest, northeast, and part of northwest, have been involved with insecurity. This Boko Haram insurgency thing that has really and partly affected the farming activity in northern Nigeria. And when there's no farming activity, naturally, you should expect food prices to be high.
Okay. All right, there you go. Insecurity causing and falling, hike in food prices. What are the other biggest things that happened in this past week? Unknown gunmen attacking Sunday Igboho's residence, not unknown anymore. Now they are known. The DSS said they carried out the attack based on intelligence that Sunday Adeyemo was stockpiling arms in his house. And we also have the big news. National Assembly would possibly sign the PIB come next week. Yesterday, July 1st, the Senate and the House of Reps were reported to be considering the report, and they even passed it safe. But people are already having complaints about the pieces. If you're looking at me on Facebook, here's my sheet. It's dropped. The phone lines are all yours for the next few minutes before I leave. Take any of the stories. Tell me your thoughts. Make sure it's in 60 seconds. 0700 993 993 993. For female callers, it's 014657190. Be quick. Good morning.
Good morning.
Please put up your radio. Welcome. What's your name?
Shagun is my name.
Welcome to the show. Let's make it quick.
All right. Thank you for the opportunity. Okay. First, to speak on Obasanjo's take, I believe China has over 1.3, and they are considering changing their policy from 2 to 3 kids that they have. So if they could do that, it's because they've planned and they are using the population to their advantage. Okay. So we need to do the same. We need to use our resources. We need to develop the country better.
All right, thank you. I'm sorry, I would have to just read quick. What's up? What's holding you up? Okay, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome. What's your name? Let's make it quick. Okay. Olatunji is here. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Please, 2 things quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with former president discussing overpopulation,
yeah.
For any person to point accusing finger or to do anything, he needs to let us know how many children or how old is the last born. His own last we need to know that how old is his own last born is. That's number one. Number two, talking of the nation's progress, in as much one region still dominate importing of things and we all believe or live on importation, we are not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
All our factories were being sold to religious houses, and for this to happen before then, the nation's head of state or whatever allowed it that they shut down most of the factories that produces things all over. Go to Wagbara, go to Ikeja, everywhere.
Okay.
All those factories are now religious houses.
All right, thank you. Sahida is on the line from Ikorodu. All right, welcome to the show, Sahida. Good to have you here.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sahida. Welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, my take is that on the population, the problem of Nigeria is never the population because we have so many countries that are far beyond our population.
Yeah.
Now, the problem, I think, is that poor management of our resources as a result of the bad leadership we have. So, and of course, Nigeria can do far better than what we have. Everybody is crying, both the Hausas, the Igbos, the Yorubas. Nowhere is safe. There is hunger in the land. So, government should just try and fix things up. They can actually do it. Together we can do it. If we are ready, we can all go for it together. I just pray God will see us through.
Thank you very much, Sahida, for calling. Omotade is calling from from Ikorodu. Welcome to the show. Omotade, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Wemimo.
Welcome.
Yeah. This Nnamdi Kanu's arrest is what I want to contribute on.
Yes.
You see, anywhere there is injustice or anywhere injustice legalized, resistance becomes a duty. That's what I want us to all know. That Nnamdi Kanu is arrested, I don't have issue with that. But the root cause that led to Nnamdi Kanu's
agitation,
possession agitation should actually be looked into. So the Nigerian government is not a saint. The Nigerian government is not a saint to all that is happening. Nnamdi Kanu started this Biafra agitation because there's a failure in governance.
All right, thank you very much. My last caller is Ezekiel from Ekpe. Welcome to Hot Steaks. You're my final caller.
Yeah, Wemimo, good morning.
You're in luck. Welcome.
How's everything?
Great, thank you, Ezekiel.
Yeah, Wemimo. You know, there is an adage in Yoruba that says, Entoba Terwo Kamole Hari Ijoka.
Oh, yeah, subtitle in English.
Okay. Anyone that marries the tail of Cobra, am I right?
Yeah.
Will surely see the fight of Cobra. Let me tell you, Wemimo, population is not the problem of this country. It is lack of plan. I know why I gave that adage. I will conclude with that too.
Let's make it quick. I'm running up.
Okay, ma'am. Now, what happens to Vision 2020 that Obasanjo was clamoring for? That man should be rotting in the deep pit of hell.
Why?
I'm telling you.
No.
What happens to Vision? Imagine he's talking about
that's so harsh.
Vision 2050. I'm 2050. That is madness.
No. Yeah, stop it now. I understand you're passionate, but always remember you're on radio and you're my last caller. What kind of... All right, guys, I really need to go. I'll be back on Monday morning on Table Talk. That's 9 to 10. That's where we break the table. If you've been following Table Talk, I've been doing a women series. In June, I did a women in democracy series, bringing you the women at the forefront of Nigeria's democracy, putting a face to their voices. In July, which we've started, I'm starting a women in business and leadership series. So I'll be bringing you women that have broken frontiers in their businesses and teaching you as women and men who are listening how to upscale your businesses. It's the second half of the year. You must do well. That's why I'm here. Okay, so that's what we're doing throughout July. If you would like to be my guest hosts, I want some of you, my listeners, to be my guest hosts on the show. Send me a mail with an introduction of yourself. I won't have time to be asking you questions. Send me details about yourself and I'll pick you at random. Send a mail to tabletalkng@gmail.com or mail me at wemimo@nigeriainfo.fm. That's it from me, guys. Thank you for being here. I'll see you on Monday morning at 9 a.m. Have a great weekend, but keep listening to Nigeria Info. I'm on social media as Wemimo Sport. I am Wemimo Adewuni. Have a good day.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.